All right, we got the back nine here at Houston Oaks, hole 10. I'm just trying to pummel 2-iron here right at the bunker and executed it pretty well. All right, here we got the second shot. This is where the hole starts to go a little south. Started thinking way too much about trying to start the ball on the path of my feet on this draw here instead of just picking a target and committing. Ended up all right, hit a fine shot, but not my best work. Again, same problem. Instead of just picking a target and committing, I'm trying way too hard to push the ball. Picked a good target, just a really uncommitted swing. Was trying to draw it in there. Did not do a very good job of it. Got it pin high, but not a great swing. All right, fourth shot here. Just trying to get it up and down, but at the end of the day, not really trying to get it up and down. Just trying to hit a good shot at my target. Target was the second black spot there. Left it a little short. Still a good chip. Gave myself a decent look at par after a really poor third shot. Playing alone, so not using ball marker. Typically would, but it was raining all day, and honestly, I had bigger problems than using the ball marker today. Picked a good target, hit a good putt. That's all you can do. Happened to go in on this hole. Love to see it. 11th hole here. Target's the bunker on the right. There's water left. Really just trying to hit a good ball here. Did a pretty good job of it. Hit it super high in the face, but got out there a decent way. Second shot here. Picked a target right of the pin here. Not a very good target, honestly. The wind was off the right, and the shot turned out splendidly, but if I block this at all, I'm in that bunker, and I'm pretty dead. So I really just should have went a lot more at the pin, and if it drew, then so be it. Ball spun pretty far down the hill here. Right to left or up the hill. Didn't hit hard enough. Tap in par. Hole 12 is a cool little par 3. One of my favorite holes in Kentucky, honestly. Plays about 185 to the middle of the green. 190 to the middle of the green. Wind's usually off the left. Water up the left. I never take it at the pin here. I always take it at that right tree. And when I hit it good, I'm pin high right. When I hit it a little left, it's middle green. When I hit it a little right, then that gets a little dicey. But this is one of the best shots I hit all day. Downhill lie, sitting terribly in the rough, and almost jarred it. Left it to about 3 feet. And the audio can speak for itself here.
Misread, but went in. Still a little cut.
Hole 13 is where things start to go south. Not making excuses, but it was extremely hard to keep my grips dry from here on out. Club kept slipping, felt like it was rotating at impact on almost every shot, and I really was scared of losing it. But, hey, not here to make excuses, here to get better. So, here's how the next couple holes went.
I almost lost the club. Camera though.
This shot, I picked a target, left of the pin, middle green. Committed, just a bad swing. Club slipped, but bad swing. Should have done better keeping the grip dry.
Can't hold on to it.
Third shot here, pretty short-sighted, just trying to get it as close as possible. Did a pretty good job of that, gave myself a good look. This putt was a little frustrating. Had it left edge, hit a great putt, just didn't move an inch. Ended up with bogey because of it, but what can you do? This is probably the worst swing all day. Not even really sure what I was trying to do. Didn't commit to anything at all, and yeah, club slipped. Hit like a heel low cut thing that went like 100 yards. Now you get to see me absolutely fumble around with the club, trying to get it dry. Just doing an absolutely terrible job of that. Then we gotta stuff the Motel 6 bath towel into my back pocket here. But moral of the story is, had to lay up. There's a creek up there. Not worth trying to go for it out of the rough. Hit a pretty good ball. Didn't go as far as I would have liked, but whatever. Here, for the one and only time, I'm wishing I was a lefty so I could get relief off this lie. It was pretty terrible. Sitting down in some thick stuff, way above my feet. Did the best I could. Club got a little caught up. Probably should have pulled a little more club, but good ball. Gave myself a look. It was a long look, but a look nonetheless. Hit a pretty good putt here. Just didn't go in. What can you do? Coming off back-to-back bogeys here. Hole 15. Honestly thought I was aiming right at it here, but apparently I wasn't. Looking back on it, yanked it a bit, but hey, center green. Trying to steal one here. Hit a pretty good putt. Tap it in, move on. I did recently switch to left-hand low, and honestly it's helped my putting a lot, but they just weren't dropping today. Hit a lot of really good putts, just weren't going in. Hole 16 started off real hot with a glorified duck hook. Not really that glorified, just a duck hook. Tried to hit a low squeezer. Was just kind of not good.
I'm so scared of that club coming out of my hand.
On this shot, I was trying to get it back to the green. I didn't want to test that tree at all, though. I've hit it a few too many times to do that. So, just got a little scared of it. Hit a little hair left of where I would have liked, but pretty good ball. Got it to pin high. And here we have just a through and through good up and down. Ball was not sitting very pretty. Hit a nice little half flop in there, a little soft spinner, and drilled the putt, center cup, Drano. Hole 17, great birdie opportunity, but not thinking about that. Just trying to get job one done. Did not get job one done. Hit it in somebody's yard. It was barely in their yard, but it was in their yard. It was not marked, and normally I would have just played it out of their yard, but it was really wet, and I didn't feel like taking a chunk out of their grass, so I just moved it, played it as 2, because it wasn't marked, so it didn't play in my book. Layup was not very good. Club got caught in the rough. Didn't go very far. Gave myself a pretty bad lie, but still should have done a lot better here. Did not commit to my target at all. I picked the target right at the pin, but ended up just swinging towards the pin anyways, because that's how my brain works sometimes. Did not hit a very good shot, and clearly was not very happy about it. I was pretty upset with myself for not giving myself a birdie look on the easiest hole out here. So I was really trying to make this. Almost did. Gave a good run, but didn't quite get the job done. Alright, final hole here. Trying to hit a cut around the tree. Did not align properly for it. Need to work on my alignment. Did not hit a very good ball. Hit it like 20 yards. Ended up in a really bad spot. Had to punch out. Tried my best, but did not do a very good job. So it's clearly not my best. I honestly don't know if I caught it fat or thin or what, but it did not come out very pure or hot at all. Had about 75 yards in. Really was just trying to put this close. Pin was tucked front. Probably should have thrown it a little behind it and tried to spin it back, but what can you do? Left it short. And then last putt here, really just trying to put it in the back of the cup. Left it a little high side. Got a little jumpy on me early.